Prophets are seldom appreciated in their own time. Exiled in the basement forced me to reevaluate my strategy. Find new avenues for the realization of my purpose.
No matter the cost.
A new order never comes without destruction of the old. And if men are made to fear untrammeled liberty, so much the better. A brief taste of chaos will remind them why they crave obedience. It appears we part ways here. Think on this. The march of progress is slow, but it is inevitable as a glacier. All you've accomplished is to delay the inevitable. One death cannot stop the tide. Perhaps it'll not be my hand that shepherds mankind back to its proper place. But it will be someone's. Think on this when you remember her.
Oh. I liked her too. I thought that they were gonna like end up turning against each other, but no, like they had their differences. They still cared about each other. Aww. Dang.
The creed of the Assassin Brotherhood teaches us that nothing is forbidden to us. Once, I thought that meant we were free to do as we would, to pursue our ideals no matter the cost. I understand now. Not a grant of permission, the creed is a warning. Ideals too easily give way to dogma. Dogma becomes fanaticism. No higher power sits in judgment of us. No supreme being watches to punish us for our sins. In the end, only we ourselves can guard against our obsessions. Only we can decide whether the road we walk carries too high a toll. We believe ourselves redeemers, avengers, saviors. We make war on those who oppose us, and they in turn make war on us. We dream of leaving our stamp upon the world. Even as we give our lives in a conflict that will be recorded in no history book.
Aww.
All that we do, all that we are, begins and ends with ourselves.
Leap of faith, that's cool. At the end? Years later, okay. People found the temple, right? Oh, is that Napoleon? It's Napoleon! And Arno, okay. Did he join his guard? Because he didn't have the assassins anymore. He didn't have Elise. Eh? Ew. That is sick and wrong. Wait. I was not expecting to end the game today. A couple of things, honestly.
My God. I don't believe what I'm seeing. Arno won this fight 2 centuries before it started. Well done, kid. I don't think Abstergo will bother searching the catacombs for Germain's body. The bones are going to be too damaged, too decayed. We're in the clear with this sage. You did good work, Initiate. Until we contact you again, the best you can do is continue searching Arno's memories for anything else he might have seen, like rare historical data, more DNA samples, anything to help our cause. We'll be in touch when we need you. Count on it.
That is like a thing to say, hey, you know, go back into Arno's story and 100% complete the game. A couple of things about this game. I absolutely love the storyline. The storyline itself was very, very good, and I loved Arno and Elise. I loved them together. And, you know, you'd think that him being an assassin and her being a Templar, you know, it would be a lot of conflict, and a couple of times it was. You know, there was a little bit of a, you know, some disagreements here and there between them. But at the base of it all, of them both, they did care about the other one, which is great. The thing, though, that I kind of didn't like about this game was how when you're jumping from one thing to another, it feels too flighty, if that makes sense. He would be here and he would jump up to here, and I'd be like, no, he's a human being who would not be able to jump that high. Even having the abilities of an assassin, he would not have that. It was still, looking past that, that was only like my little nitpicky kind of thing. That was the only thing that I could find fault in this game. Do, however, wish that it kind of reverted back to Assassin's Creed Revelations and before that. How when you're walking through a crowd, you have to hold down A and B if you want to, like, run fast and hold down B at the same time, so you can, like duck and, like, ram people to get through a large crowd. Because if you didn't, then you would, like, tumble and fall and, like, you know, over people. They kind of changed that with Connor, because with Connor, he would just kind of, like, zip his way, like, weave his way in, like, in and out of, like, the group of people. Arno, they kind of changed it. He kind of just plows through without, you know, without really meaning to. He does kind of bob and weave through the people, but mainly he just kind of, you know? So that was really cool. But, I mean, I gotta get back to this storyline. The storyline was phenomenal, honestly. It was absolutely amazing. I loved it. And I think, Syndicate is next? Right? If I'm correct, I might be playing that. I'm not sure. I am really excited that I actually, like, completed this game, because this has been next on my list of Assassin's Creed games, and it was so fun to play. And I get now why people say that Unity is a really good game, because it is. It is a really great game, and the storyline was phenomenal. This is kind of where they first introduced co-op in Assassin's Creed, where you could go and do 100% of the game, but you can have, like, 2 or 3 different other people with you, and you can go out and do these things together. And I absolutely love that. I don't know exactly when I'm playing next, but I am pretty excited for it.